Hello everyone! JK Mom Soaps and More is back. First, I'm gonna let you listen to something.
Oh no! Hey mama,
Jaden, ik ben bezig te filmen
I
hoor.
need some toilet paper.
Goed zo.
I need some toilet paper.
Vraag je zusje.
Huh?
Wanneer ik jullie zeg breng toiletpaper naar boven.
Wacht even, ik wil het niet goed horen.
Wanneer ik jullie zeg om toiletpaper naar boven te brengen, brengt niemand. Jullie zitten allemaal op mij te wachten. So my son is on the toilet. Forgot to check on toilet paper, so there was no toilet paper left there, and he was yelling, "Mom, I need some toilet paper." This is one of the so many issues we're dealing with in this house, and I'm going crazy because I need to think of everything. The only thing they will think about is bringing their tablets everywhere in the house they are, even when sitting on the toilet. The other one doesn't even care and bring her drinks, her food, and she's just sitting there with her tablet doing everything she needs to do in there while sitting on the toilet. I'm going crazy. So, kids nowadays, yeah. And you see why I'm soaping? That is also one of the reasons for me to soap, because I need to get things out of my head. I need to find peace within me. Otherwise, there will be nothing left. Okay, so back to the video. I am making a soap, and yes, this one again, it's a follow-up of the previous custom order I had. So yes, those will be going overseas, and I really hope the users or someone who get a piece of it will enjoy it. Oh, for real? For real? So what I did with this batch of soap, I was thinking about what I could have used in this one, and I came up with oat milk and goat milk. So I have no oats in this because I didn't want it to have exfoliation. I just wanted it to be like a nice soap just with the oat milk and the milk, and it's a very nice soap, good for like every skin type. You can't go wrong with the oat milk soap or with the oat soap, and oat milks, I guess, will make it even better. So that blue. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen here. That blue is a mixture of two blues, the ultramarine, and I think it was a ice blue with some titanium dioxide. Didn't get the blue that, no, let me put it the other way. This isn't the blue it's gonna end up to be after saponification, and I'm very happy with that because I wasn't really into this color blue. Come on. I've used pink, but that pink turned out to be some more with a orange tone to it. Still kind of pinkish, a really nice pastel kind of pinkish orange. And I needed to work with floral fragrance again. So this time I was prepared. I was like, no, I'm not gonna add a fragrance up front. I'm gonna put it right just before pouring the batter into the mold. And I'm gonna show you what is happening because you see there it's seizing. And first I thought, oh my gosh, did I add too much fragrance in there? So I tried to blend it out, but then I was like, okay, no, it's just seizing up, so it's gonna be fine. And I'm going fast because, of course, florals, it's gonna thicken up, etc., etc. So there I go. I'm sorry about the angle. I was trying a different. I positioned my camera in a different way, and because the I was so into the um, I was so into pouring the batter that I forgot to check on if everything was in place. As you could see,
What is wrong with you?
Sorry, I had a lot of oat milk, but I haven't used all in this batch because that would be too much. So I've used around 170 mils of the oat milk. And for the goat milk, I use goat milk powder. Added some kaolin clay into the mixture. And yes, that was it. And this soap came out to be so pretty. It brightened up my day right away. I was in a good mood. After cutting the soap, I was so happy. I was really happy with the soap. It's pretty. It is a pretty soap, and it will perform great.
Daddy, daddy.
Oh yeah, so we have the blue. I've tried to make some white, but I didn't add too much of the titanium dioxide in there. And yeah, it was still okay. The fragrance were floral. So what I did, the person wanted jasmine. In the first batch, I have mixed the jasmine with ylang ylang, but this time I choose to do a blend of white magnolia and jasmine, and it's perfect. I love it. I love it. I love the white magnolia. Mixed with almost or blend it together with almost everything, but with the jasmine, she's gonna be happy. She's gonna be happy with the scent. And since this soap brought me in a very happy, peaceful mood, my story today will be about my gratefulness of being a mother with all the ups and downs that I have. But still, with Google, you will get those, what are those things? Reminders that of, like, let's say if you have make pictures with your telephone, and then you get like 8 years ago, blah 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 blah, and 10 years ago. So I was watching pictures of my kids when they were younger, from baby to whatever years old, and if I have to look at them now, I'm like, oh my gosh, they grew up so fast with all the difficulties I was dealing with while during the years. I feel so thankful that I can see them growing up. Because when I see other people's pictures of their kids all grown up, I'm like, because I started very late. I was around 37, 38 when I started, um, when I got pregnant and have my twins. And um, I've always said, because my mother had me at a later age, she was 37 when she got me, but I had sisters. And growing up, I it was bothering me because whenever my mother would come to school and bring me, maybe for instance, if I forgot my lunch at home, my mother would come to school and bring me my lunch, and the kids in my class would always ask me, oh, your grandmother came, she brought you bread. And that stayed with me, and I don't know if I should call it a trauma. But growing up, I was always saying that I would never
Hi.
start with kids on a later age. But eventually, I did exactly the same and even worse, because I was 38 when I got my twins, and my mother was 37 when she got me. So I'm trying to stay fit. um, trying. I'm trying. I have to laugh about it. I'm losing weight right now. I have this feeling that I lost maybe a couple of pounds. Yeah, getting really big, but I'm trying, and uh, let's hope, let's hope that my kids won't
One sec.
face the same things that I was facing having an older mother. So because that would
One
hurt
sec.
me. So that's why I'm trying to stay not young but um, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to be flexible. I'm trying to be kind of youthful in in the way I'm presenting myself, especially to them, trying to be playful, things like that. Um, I'm very happy that I don't have that issue of going gray already. I do have a couple of gray hair, but considering my age, I'm good. I have more. 99% is black, and just a couple of grays here and there. Contrary to my sisters were like in their 30s when they started to have a load of gray hair. So I think it might be the products that I'm making and using on my head that I'm delaying the gray hair, or I just might be lucky. Yes. So that's one of the things. Another thing that is kind of bothering me is, and I think every parent would want that, to, and especially the parents who started on a later age, that they have this wish to see their kids grow up, become grown ups and independent before they leave this earth. So that is one of my wishes. Before I had even had kids, I always said, no, I want to be 50 should be my max. I'm willing. I would like to die around 50 years old. So I'm taking those words back because now I have kids and my plans have changed. I want to become much older than that because I want them to become successful and I want to see them grown up, and at least I want to see my grandkids. Yes. So those are the things. Being a single parent, of course, is not easy, but even with growing up in a family with both parents might as well be not that easy. But we're trying to make the best of it. Trying to stay focused, trying not to stress too much. And there comes, and that is when my soap making addiction and my body products addiction is coming in handy. Yes. And as you can see, ASMR. Ooh, there you have it. Anyway, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna thank you for now, and hopefully I will be back soon with another video.
So good. Yeah.
And oh yes, next time I'm gonna share with you something. It's I'm still working on that recipe, but for now it's working. And I am not complaining at all, but more about that in another video. It's gonna be a short one, and it's about body odor. So I have found something that works, and I'm gonna share it with you soon. Okay, bye bye. Thank you for
Playing
watching.
with soap brings me to do 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 da di da. La 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 la. Do 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 di da di da 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 da. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Hey, beautifully.